All right, 35. Let me get my answers real quick. 35 should have been A. Does anybody need to go over 35? Anybody need to go over 35? No? 35 was A. Okay. 36 was K. Anybody need to go over 36? Just plugging in those numbers and subtracting 1, taking the square root, see which one's greater than 5. All right, 37. 37 we are going to go over in the next few weeks. So most of you probably just had to guess on this one because we haven't learned this yet, but we will learn this soon. Should have gotten C on that one. And once we learn about radians and degrees and all that stuff, we will talk about that. Yeah, I have a feeling most of y'all probably had to guess on that one. So we haven't gotten to it yet. All right, we'll go over it, though, in a few weeks. All right, 38. Flip over to the next page. 38, you should have gotten H. Oh. Does anybody need me to go over that one?
Can you go over that one?
Yep. Distance formula is from geometry, and it's the square root of your x's subtracted and squared, and then you're going to add your y's subtracted and squared. So this will be negative 12 squared, and this will be positive 6 squared. So that'll be 144. No, that's 7. I'm sorry, I just multiplied those. I'm sorry. 7, 3 and 7 is, goodness gracious. All right, so that's 49 plus 36, which is the square root of 85. Sorry about that. Mike, do you have a pass button? Go grab one real quick, okay? All right, and then 39, you should have gotten C, and that's the formula for the circumference. I mean, not for the volume of a cylinder. Does anybody need me to go over 39? Anybody need 39? Yep, okay. So volume is pi times your radius. Your radius is 4. And then your height is, the interior of the tank is 25 feet. So you just plug that in, turn it off. You just plug that in. So pi, and then 4 squared times 25. And you get 1256, which the closest one to that is 1300. All right, so tomorrow we will do 40 through 44, and I will just wait on announcements to see if they're going to come on pretty soon. So go ahead and grab your notes and get them out and get them ready to go. We got to finish stuff up today. We'll review tomorrow. Your test will be Thursday.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a great day today. We have a few announcements today. And first, the last day for checking out books from the library is this Friday, April 7th. And all books are due back into the library by April 21st. So again, the last day to check out books will be this Friday. There will be a Leo Club meeting this Friday in the library starting at 7:30. Also this Friday, there will be an in-school...
This stuff right here? Okay. You with us? Blake, you with us? All right. Okay, here we go. All right, what does addition mean to do? Look back at the top if you can't remember. Multiply. Okay, so what are we going to multiply here? What are we going to multiply? What has the logs? Very good. So we're going to do log base 6 of x, and then x minus 9, and then it still equals 2. All right, do you see anything we can do? Distribute the x, there you go. Uh-huh. And then minus 9x, right? Still equals 2. Okay, you have to think back. You have to think back to the last test that we took before spring break. I know it's been a week, but you have to rewrite this, okay? So what's your base? 6. And what's your new power? 2. Very good. And now what's it equal? Very good. That's the way we used to rewrite them before spring break, okay? All right, so what's 6 squared? 36. Okay, you got an exponent. When you got an exponent, what do you want this to equal? What number? 0. So I'm going to subtract that. And just bring all that stuff down. X squared minus 9x minus 36. All right, now let's factor. What are the factors of 36 that add or subtract to be negative 9? 1 and 36. There you go. What else?
6 times 6.
There's more between 6 and 6, though. Use your calculators. What else goes into 36? 2 and 18. How much? 9 and 4. Very good. Anything else? Jacob said 6 and 6. Thank you, sir. We're on the same notes that we're going to finish up from yesterday. What else gives me 36? 12 and 3. All right, which one gives me negative 9? 12 and 3. There you go. How? Negative 12 plus 3, or 3 minus 12. It doesn't matter the order, as long as the 3 is positive and the 12 is negative. Y'all okay? All right, now what can you do? Split it down the middle? Can you just go ahead and tell me the answer? What you got?
X equals negative 3.
Uh-huh.
And x equals positive 12.
And x equals positive 12. There you go. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's do number 9. You ready? Ready? Easy stuff, but there's a lot of different rules you got to follow. So number 9. So what do I have to do with this number in the front? Anytime you have a number in the front of a logarithm, where does it go? It goes as an exponent, Hunter. Very good. So it'll be log base 7 of x to the second now. All right, what can I do on this side?
Make them into a multiplication.
Very good. Addition means multiplication. So log base 7 of 27 times 3. What's 27 times 3? Use your calculator. 81. Very good. I'm going to rewrite that as 81. All right, now this is what we learned yesterday. They're the exact same base on both sides. If they're the exact same base on both sides, what can we do?
The square root.
Not yet. You can set them equal, Jacob. Very good. You can set them equal if they're the exact same. And then now, Hunter, what do we do?
Square root.
Take square root. Very good. So what's x equal?
9.
9. Very good. Y'all okay? All right, let's do 2 more of these. All right, let's do number 10. You ready? All right, number 10, what do you see you can do first? They're both 6s, yeah, but they're not equal to each other. Very good. Addition means multiplication. Now what could you do? There you go. Kyron, how you doing back there? Okay. Bless you. Okay. So do you have a log base 6 on both sides? No. So you can't set them equal. But what can I rewrite 6 to the power of?
6 power 2.
Very good, because whatever's over here is what your exponent is. Very good. And 6 squared is 36. Very good. If you have an exponent, you want it equal to 0. All right, we already found the factors of 36 up here. Which one adds or subtracts to be 5? 4 and 9. How does 4 and 9give me 5? 9 minus 4. Very good. Positive 9 and negative 4. Very nice job. All right, so now you can cut it down the middle. And what are your two x values? Uh-huh. Very nice. Very nice. Y'all okay? Blake, you good? Okay. Jacob, you okay? All right, number 11. Here we go. What do you see first? Subtraction, which means division. What else do you see? 2 in the front. Okay, we got to do the 2 in the front first, okay? So that's going to go as our exponent. I'm just going to bring everything else down. All right, and then Allie told us that subtraction means division. So what 2 am I going to divide? And 5. Very good. Which one is the numerator? Which one comes first? X squared comes first, and then divided by 5. Just put it in the tray, Sam. And if you'll write a pass, I'll sign it for you, okay? All right, are they the same on both sides? Both have a log base 2? Yeah, put your phone up. They got a log base 2 on both sides? Yes, so what can I do to these two? Set them equal. Alright, I'm trying to get x by itself, so what's with the x? There's 2 things with the x. There's a square. And what else? And divide by 5, right? So how do I get rid of the divide by 5 first? You multiply. So you have x squared equals, what's 125 times 5? 625. Now you have a square. To get rid of it, you square root it. Very good. So what's the square root of 625? 25. There you go. Are y'all okay? Alright, we're going to learn one new thing on the other page, and then we will review tomorrow and Thursday. No, we'll review tomorrow, test Thursday, because I know most of y'all won't be here Friday. Right? Most of y'all won't be here Friday? Okay. Because the girls got to get their hair did and their nails done and everything else for the prom. Yeah. They got to get ready. So. And plus there's an assembly first and second, I think, in the gym. Yeah, you got to be here, but I mean, if you haven't missed any days and you've got enough days, I mean, it's if you're going to prom, it's somebody coming to talk to you about basically making good choices and not doing dumb things at prom. So. All right, right here on the back. Flip over on the back, page 2.
See, this is like the most important class.
Is math? Wonderful.
Yeah, that's good.
Bye, Sam.
Math is like hard.
Alright, so this is your homework tonight, okay? It's not the whole thing, so you might want to circle the ones we're doing. We are doing numbers 1 through 3.
Which one?
Back of the page. Back of the one we were just on. Peyton, you with us, bud? No, not 3. Sorry, we're not doing 3.
Number 1.
Number 1 and 2 and 4. 1, 2, 4, and what was the other one on the board? It was 6. Where's 6? There it is right here. 1, 2, 4, and 6. Yep, that's your homework. 1, 2, 4, and 6. Those 4. Okay, look, it's due tomorrow. Yes, you can do it on a separate sheet because I know you don't have a lot of room on this one. Only those 4. It's due tomorrow. Please make sure that you get it done. We have one more thing, so we're not finished. But when we finish everything, if you have time, I would get it done in class. And there's a couple of you that still owe me homeworks from the other day. All right, last section. Flip on the next page. Last section. All right. Some new stuff you need to learn. Okay, log base E and natural logs. So if you plan to do anything that works with a lot of curves, like piping, like my dad used to be a plumber, and he used to use this E all the time. He didn't know it was called E. He just knew it was 2.718. That's what he used in his daily life with plumbing stuff. So if you plan to do anything like that, Jacob, you're doing stuff with diesel mechanics. There's a few things with that, with the bolts and the tubes and different things that are all in there, so that the curvatures and stuff. But you won't know it's E. They just tell you it's 2.718, but it's actually called E, base of E. So anyway, all right. So we're gonna just rewrite these. This is all we're gonna do is these two sections. Just rewrite them. The rest of the stuff you'll learn when you get to pre-cal, because we just don't have time to do all of it. You ready? Got it good? Kyron, you good back there? All right, here we go. So we're going to rewrite it. So to get rid of an E, the opposite of an E is a natural log. So it's a natural log. So we're going to do a natural log. And if you do it to one side, you got to do it to the other side. So what did I do to this left side? What's different about this left side? It has the natural log. So you're going to put the natural log on the other side. Y'all okay so far? All right, and now if these two are opposites of each other, then what happens to them? They cancel out. And what's left?
Natural log 8.
X equals natural log of 8. And that's it. We just rewrote it. All right, let's do the same thing on number 2. You ready? So we want to rewrite this E. What's the opposite of the E?
Natural.
Natural log is the opposite of base E. And if you do it to one side, you got to do it to the other side.
So it would be a natural log X.
What's not all of it. You missed some of it.
It would be 5.
5 equals natural log of X. There you go. All right, let's do 2 more of them. Okay, what about this one? How would I get rid of this E?
Natural log.
Natural log. I'm glad Jacob's with me this morning. And if you do it to one side, you got to do it to the other side?
Natural log 9.
Not all of it. You're missing.
Well, no,
You keep missing that part.
At
Yep.
the top. At the top is from that.
X equals natural log of 9. There you go. All right, y'all try number 4 real quick. Y'all try number 4 real quick. Yes. That was easy. Okay, y'all good? No, we're not good? Yeah, we are good? Y'all okay? Okay. All right. So same thing but backwards. Same exact thing but backwards. Now here's the only thing. You ready? When you do a base of E, you make every single one of these an exponent. So anytime you put an E in, it makes everything an exponent. So that natural log of X goes to the exponent because it's a base E. And same thing. If you do the other side, that 5 has to go as an exponent. All right. What's the opposites of each other? What cancels out? The what? Natural log and E. So you have a regular X equals E to the 5th power. Moving Blake. All right, here we go. Number 6. To get rid of the natural log, you've got to do the base of E. If you put an E in, everything has to go to the power. Because it's a base E. All right, those cancel out. And you got 10 equals E to the X. All right, y'all try 7 and 8 real quick. Y'all try 7 and 8. All right, so you should get X equals E to the 2 And 18 equals e to the x, which is what I don't think I saw one person that had it wrong. That okay? Pretty easy stuff? Alright. Okay, here we go. That's it. So, a couple of you have 2 homeworks to give me. The rest of you could work on those 4 problems to make sure you get them turned in tomorrow. We have about 20 minutes left. And then we'll review tomorrow and test Thursday.